I'd like to speak with Kardu. Bitch. Bitch. Ishida. Hold on. Ever since that day, Now has been coming over every day to help me out with my homework. Eventually, I decided to come back to school. I don't see why she stopped going to school. I mean, the whole USK thing, I get it, but there's no reason to stop going to school, I don't think. I don't think. Don't don't fuck don't fuck with me. I don't think so, okay? But if somebody else says otherwise, that's whatever. Haru. What is it now? Now. Ah. Fuck is you in my face for? Hi. Will you stop doing that? One day you're gonna give me a heart attack. I was just messing around. Anyway, have you ever thought about making your own visual novel? I can't say that I have. Oh, come on, just think about it. Making your own video game about being with the guys of your dreams and even more? You get to pick all of them and live your fantasy with them? Just imagine having your own harem. When I make my first visual novel game, I'm gonna write a fan fiction about my own game. Now, I don't think you can write a fan fiction about your own game. Maybe I'll make my own headcanons as well. She's utterly beyond any single trace of hope. Sometimes I wonder if those Otome games and shoujo manga are bad for her mental health. I hope not. Shit, that's all this in here. Well, see you after class. And see you in the art club after school. Make sure to bring your homework too. She scares me sometimes. Alright, Haru. All you have to do for this one is divide both sides by 3 and then combine like terms. You two hooligans right there. Sorry to burst your bubble, but you guys need to head out. The school is officially closed, and right now it's only open to clubs. Excuse me, we are a club. Are you sure you're just not singling us out? You've had no issues joining us last time. What's the big deal? You don't have to be so petty just because you can't just go around telling people that. It's nothing like that at all. You got it all wrong. The headmaster is getting more strict with the rules nowadays. He said clubs with less than 4 members cannot be deemed as official clubs and are to be disbanded immediately. So far, your club only has 2 students. He's got a point. There was a problem with inactive clubs not participating in the culture festival last year, and since it's coming up again, the headmaster is not willing to take any more risks. And I'm sorry, I'm missing the part where that's my problem. I don't care about what the headmaster says, just leave us alone. I can't just let this slide, Naomi. It's either I shut down this club or somebody else will. Well, Hiro, are you sure you can't make any exceptions? What do you mean? Well, I'm sure you can convince the headmaster to give us a pass somehow. I'm not sure where you're going with this, but I already don't like it. I mean, after all, you're his son, aren't you? You should be able to convince him somehow, can't you? How did you know? And if even if that was true, what makes you think that I would be doing favors for you? Oh, calm down, Hiro. You don't have to be boss to everyone just because you're student council president. I knew everyone. I never knew you were a daddy's boy. No wonder you never get in trouble. He must spoil you rotten. Hiro, let's make a deal, shall we? I beat you in a baseball match, and we get to keep the club. You? That's hardly even fair. You're an absolute demon when it comes to sports. You know I'd lose, and there's no way I would agree to that. Fine. Haru beats you in a baseball match. We get to keep the club. We lose, we disband it, just like you want us to. And what makes you think I'd agree to that? We could tell the entire school that you didn't win your election fair and square and tell everyone it's because your daddy loves and supports you. Aww. Or we can tell everyone that you read shoujo manga. Somehow you always get me involved in your reckless antics, Naomi. Fine, it's a deal, but it's not like I have any other choice at this point. I'm very busy this week, so next weekend we can settle this. And if I beat you guys, which I will, you're going to shut You're gonna shut down this club once and for all. Just do whatever you gotta do for today and leave. I wonder what's up with him. Haru, don't mind Hiro, he's just a jerk sometimes. Anyway, now continued helping me with my homework until it was time to go. Okay, come on. Come on. I'm getting antsy here. I wonder what's up with that guy. Hiro, do you have a reason to be bothering us? Or is it just me? The next day. Where's Now? I haven't seen her all day. I spotted a familiar figure in the distance. It's Hiro! I knew they would be out of the strawberry milk today, but they don't restock it until like next week. Hiro! Are you a maniac? You scared me. Do you know where Naomi is? Naomi? Why would I know? She's always hanging out with Kaoru. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen Kaoru around for a while either. Something gives me an idea. Come with me. I think they might be in here. What is going on here? Senpai, I didn't expect you to be here so soon. It seems as if you're intruding on some questionable roleplay. What are you doing? I have to get back to work. I haven't finished making that omarise yet. Speaks in deep senpai voice.
Hey, where are your manners? Shouldn't you be greeting your customers with some respect?
You know what? I've got an idea. How about I feed you instead? Oh look, you got something in your mouth. Wait, what are you doing? Senpai, no! What are they doing? I have no words for this. Period. I have no words for this. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh my god, those two are embarrassing. It makes me wonder why I'm even friends with them to begin with. By the way, Hiro, what's the deal between you and Naomi? Oh? You could say that we used to get along, but not so much now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Whatever happened between me and Naomi is history. I think we should leave them alone to do whatever cringe trash they're doing and eat lunch in my office instead. An awkward silence fills the air for a brief moment. So anyways, Harumiya-san. How was your day? Are you seriously gonna ask me that? Look, I'm sorry, but I gotta do what I gotta do. My father isn't exactly the easiest person in the world to please. I'm just following orders. Oh, really now? Hey, I'm doing what I can, okay? Besides, we still have the end of the week to decide. Don't rush my decision-making process. A deal is a deal. Why don't they just get 2 more people to be added to the club? Come on, make it simple. Just add 2 people to the club. It's an art club. I don't see how that's going to be that hard. We'll settle it on the baseball field. Fine. Hanging out with troublesome hooligans like yourself really makes my cortisol levels go through the roof. I'm stressed out, okay? Let's eat our food. Harumiya? Yes, Hiro. I know this is random, but do you want to play 20 questions? Sure. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm just not good at starting conversations. Alright. Type the letters that pop up on the screen before the timer runs out. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna give you a free hint. I'm thinking of something green. Whew. Boy, that's just kind of hard. Is it a leaf? Pretty close, but that's not quite it. I was thinking of a bush. I spent the remainder of lunch with Hiro. Though it is quite strange, I usually spend my lunches with Naomi. But Hiro isn't such a bad apple after all. Western emojis are so boring. Let's use Japanese ones instead. Yay. LOL. Okay, enough. A few days later. Okay, Hiro. Oh, wait. Okay. Hiro should be here any moment now. You better show him what you got, Haru. We're gonna show that scumbag just who's boss. You heard someone fall down. Ow. Oh my gosh, Hiro, are you okay? I feel like he should lose. That should be an automatic L. It's been a few days since the incident. When Hiro came to meet up with us at the baseball field, he fell down the steps and ended up breaking his arm so he couldn't play. He automatically lost the bet, period. I kind of feel bad, but Naomi insisted a bet was a bet. The art club didn't get shut down after all. But in exchange, I have to help Hiro do his paperwork after school since his arm is now broken. But it's strange. Naomi is nowhere to be found. She usually greets me in the mornings. Hey, Kaoru? What does he want? What does he want now? Haru, can I have a moment to speak with you? Sure. Okay. Haru, whatever you saw me and Naomi doing, please act like you didn't see anything at all. Oh, what? You saw nothing. Okay. Huh, good then. Nothing happened, alright? What happened? What are you two troublemakers doing in the hallways? It's almost time for class to start. Hito, since when did you get here? Nothing. We were talking about nothing. Nothing, huh? That sounds really suspicious. Anyway, it's almost time for class. We can talk later. Kaoru disappeared into the hallway after waving goodbye. Don't mind Kaoru. Sometimes he's weird, but he's actually a pretty cool guy sometimes. If only he stopped annoying me almost every single day. Anyways, I should get going too. Class is about to start. Hito slips away. The bell rings. It's time for class to start. It's lunchtime. Naomi isn't here today. Where should I go? Maybe I should ask if Kaoru knows anything about Naomi's whereabouts. I can catch up with Hiro after school. Bitch, then why did you guys give me the choice? Hello? Is anybody here? Boo. Did I scare you? Oh, hi, Kaoru. Did you need something from me? Actually, I wanted to ask if you've seen Naomi recently. I haven't seen her around lately. Naomi, I don't think I've seen her around either. I've actually been looking for her myself, but so far I see no signs of her. Anyways, Haru, what shampoo do you use? Huh? Your hair looks dry. Okay? He comes closer. Like you haven't been taking care of yourself lately, haven't you? Look, you have split ends. Here, take a seat. Is he gonna do... Okay, sis. Okay. For free? For the free? Do my hair then. Let me just fix you up a little bit. You know, you should learn how to take care of yourself better. Naomi tells me all about you. She talks about you a lot. She tells me that when you get stressed, you tend to look more disheveled than usual. And that oftentimes you forget to take care of yourself, especially when you're overwhelmed. She cares about you a lot. But girls like you look the most beautiful when you're being properly taken care of. Kaoru? Yes, dear. Why are you doing my hair? I'm sorry, did you not like it? It's not that I don't like it. Never mind. Alright then. You probably think it's strange for guys to be doing girls' hair. That's probably what you're wondering, right? Well, I happen to have many sisters, and my mother owns a beauty salon. I used to help her deal with clients. She taught me how to do their hair. That pretty much explains it. In school, I used to get picked on for looking like a girl. Naomi was the first person who saw me as a guy. It's really funny, though. At the time, I didn't even know she was a girl. We were practically polar opposites. I felt as if Kaoru's gentle hands caressed each strand of my hair with care. We bonded closer after exchanging stories with each other. And we're done. Kaoru, what are you two doing? Nothing. He's so suspicious. Anything he says or does is like, okay, you're doing something weird. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. Haru, come with me. I need you to meet me in my office real quick. Hey, she was talking with me. So? It's her fault my arm is broken, so she owes me a favor. Now excuse us, Kaoru. You arrive with Hiro at his office. Please excuse Kaoru. Sometimes he can get carried away. He likes to sweet talk women, but apparently he's completely oblivious about what he actually says. He says tons of stuff without giving it a second thought. I'm gonna warn you though, you shouldn't take what he says seriously. He's oblivious, but he can be really inconsiderate sometimes. What do you mean? I mean, he likes to mess with people's emotions too much. Do you understand? I don't. I actually don't know what to say. The bell rings, and it's time for class. I'll see you after school then, I guess. Anyways, the paperwork is over there. Do you think you can bring it over here for me? And don't worry about my arm. A deal's a deal. I'll talk to the headmaster about it sometime next week. I can't guarantee that he'll listen to me, though. Thanks. What are you thanking me for? Yeah. Add it to my jar of hearts. My little collection. You've earned a heart from Hiro. Just hurry up and go get the paperwork. So do you think you can help me sign and stamp here? It needs my signature. I guess I make I guess I'll make I guess I'll just make do with my left hand. There are a lot of spelling errors in this house, so it's not completely just me. Harumiya, what are you spacing out for? Sorry about that. Is there something on your mind? No. It's just... It's just what? This is usually around the time Naomi helps me with my homework. Oh, is that so? Well, how are your grades? We got our midterm results last week, right? What did you get? What subject? I don't know. Math, maybe? 34. Come again? I got a 34 in math, okay? You got a what? How did you get a 34 in math? Are you going to explain that to your parents? I mean, it's none of my business, really. You better not be laughing at me. Jeez, insecure much? Anyway, I mean, if your grades are that bad, I guess I could tutor you myself. Really? Don't look at me like that. Look, I'm only doing this out of common courtesy. After all, it's partially my fault that you don't have enough time to attend your studies like you should be doing. You're spending your time helping me out, after all. By extension, that means I'm responsible for you. For the time being. You better not get any weird ideas about it, okay? What are you talking about? Nothing. Type the letters that pop up on the screen. 3. What the fuck? I did all of that right, okay? Wrong. Dumbass girl. You can't do math even if your life depended on it. Are you dumb? How could you not even solve a simple math equation? Let's just take a break from studying for now. You're raising my blood pressure just by me listening to your dumb answers. Wow, Naomi is right. He is a jerk. An awkward silence fills the air as Hiro and I continue filling out the paperwork for the rest of the afternoon. Finally home. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna play this janky ass game. Wait. I just realized that there's something off with this game. You're just now realizing that, ho? You're just now realizing this. I been knew this. I don't know. What gave you the idea? What made you think that there could possibly be something wrong with this game? How come everything that happens in the game ends up happening in real life? I wouldn't say that. Am I hallucinating again? Chiharu! Dinner's ready. I'll think about this some other time. 2 days later. It's strange. This is when Naomi usually greets me in the morning. Where is she? Haru! Someone was calling me from the hallway. Who was that? Guess who? Kaoru, what are you doing? You know, a girl like you shouldn't let your guard down so easily. After all, it's really dangerous to go out there in the world by yourself when you can't sense danger. You should take more care of yourself. You should take more care of yourself. Who knows, you might die if you're not careful enough. What are you trying to say? Nothing. By the way, hold it right there. She's coming with me. Hiro, I was talking to her first. I kind of have something I want to talk to her about. Do you think we can do this later? Excuse me? Never mind. Sorry about that, Haru. I guess I'll talk to you later about it, okay? He runs off into the distance. And there goes Kaoru. Harumiya-san, I just wanted to let you know. Surprisingly, the club got approval. It was a hassle to explain, but the headmaster approved of the club. For now, at least. You guys will need to find... You guys will need to be able to find one more member by the end of the month. One more? I thought we needed 4 in total. About that, I somehow convinced him that Akari is a legitimate member. I somehow convinced him that Akari is a legitimate member. So Akari's here, but nobody remembers Yusuke? So she counts. It was embarrassing, alright? He called the middle school and bribed them for permission. Just be happy that it wasn't your pride that had to be thrown under the bus for this. Thanks, Hiro. You really did keep your word. Don't mention it. I mean, forget what I just said. Just... And just like that, Hiro disappeared into the halls. It's time for class to start. No, I need you to go look into this, girl. Oh my goodness. Where should I go today? Kaoru seemed like he wanted to talk to me about something, but I have obligations with Hiro after school. I wonder who I should visit first. I think I'll go visit Hiro today. Whatever Kaoru wanted to tell me can't be that important, right? And here we are. The office. I think we should start working on the club applications next. I'm curious. Okay, I just wanted to see if I could click that one or not. What is wrong with these people? Seriously, the Friendless Antisocial Club? What kind of loser came up with this idea? I swear people just write these club applications just to annoy me. What's wrong with Harumiya? What's wrong, Harumiya? Hiro, I've been thinking about this for a while. What? Shouldn't we be on a first name basis? What do you mean? I mean, everyone calls you Hiro. I don't usually refer to you by your surname. So why not try calling me Haru for a change? We're friends, aren't we? I can't just call you by your first name out of the blue like that. Calling a girl by her first name, who do you think I am? Kaoru? Well, you call Naomi by her first name. That's different. I can't just call you Haru out of the blue like that. You kinda just did. That doesn't count. I chuckled to myself for a bit. Hiro gets so flustered over the smallest things. Anyway, I think we should call it a day on the paperwork. We can finish it up another time. It's almost 5 p.m., right? Before the day is over, I think we should go over some equations. I can't have you flunking on me while you're helping me out. It's going to reflect bad on me. As the student council president, I have the responsibility of looking after my fellow students. We've got 25 minutes. Type the letters that pop up on the screen. We're going to use our left hand. Do you remember what the Pythagorean theorem is? It's when there's a triangle and you take a squared plus b squared plus c squared equals, I don't know, but something like that. No! A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I was very close. Wow, you actually remembered something for once. Just call her a dumbass and get it over with. Come on. Okay, I think we're done for today. Hito? Yes. I know I kinda already asked this, but why does Naomi hate you? I know it's not really my place to say this, but what happened between you two? That's a difficult question for me to answer. Let me think. Do you like her? D- did you really just ask that? Yes, I did. Yes, I do. But, but what? Look, it happened a long time ago. 1 year ago. A long time ago, my ass. So what is it that you needed to tell me, Hasehaka? What did you need to tell me, Hasake Haka-kun? Hasake Haka-kun. I mean, Hasehasa. Hasegawa-kun? Hiro. Please call me Hiro. Oh, right. It was Hiro. Okay, give me a moment. What is it, Hiro? Fine. I like you, okay? She smacked the shit out of him or what? She slapped me in the face. Ah, hey, don't laugh. Sorry. It's just really funny. It's just, I thought that Naomi was the one for me. She's perfect. She cares about everyone, not just the people around her. The one for you? Huh. I'm sorry, but that sounds cringe. I was gonna say so too. Hey, lol. Just kidding. I'm sure you'll be able to find someone that will cherish and appreciate you one day. You might come off as strict, but you're actually very thoughtful. Thanks. Bag it. Throw it in the jar of hearts. Hey, I will say, bro, one thing they all have in common is they make it to 2 hearts and then something happens. So, after hearing Hito open up, he seemed a lot more relaxed than usual. Maybe Naomi was wrong about him after all. The next day. It's time for lunch, and Naomi is nowhere to be found still. Haru, 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 Haru! Yep, that is her fucking twin. Hey there, Haru. What is it this time, Kaoru? Oh, right. I had something I wanted to tell you the other day. Stop right there. Kaoru, what do you think you're doing? You're crazy if you think I'd let you run off with this girl by yourself. I mean, so what? She has an obligation with me after school. If she hangs out with you, she's gonna end up flunking the whole semester. All you do is mess around all day. Hito, since when did you ever worry about others? I promise I'm not doing anything sketch. I just need to borrow her for a moment. Good vibes, Kaya. Thanks for sticking around. Borrow her? She's not a toy you can play with. She's coming with me and that's settled. You know what? Why not ask her then? And save. I'd like to speak with Kardu. Bitch. Bitch. Ishida! Hold on. It's been a few weeks since Hito disappeared. I knew it! I told you something was gonna happen to him! There's only 1 week left before we can find a new member for the art club, but I haven't seen Now for weeks. I got a note in my locker from Kaoru. It looks like he wants to meet me under the school sakura tree. Hito's route? No. Are there any other routes for Hito? There's a lot of reading. hair thing. Ooh, I have a question. How long have you and Hiro been friends? Me and Hiro have actually been friends for quite a while, since first year, I believe. It sort of went something like this. So what's your name? Hasagawa Takahiro. Some call me Taka, some call me Hiro. But only my close friends and family call me that, so everyone else just calls me Hasagawa, if we're not on first name basis yet. But some people get confused and say Hasahiro, but it's Hasagawa, not Hirotaka, not Hasataka. No, it comes closer. Skip. Really? I actually don't know what to say. Skip. Oh, stupid. Doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, I'm not saving all this. I still didn't even save it. So. Yeah, I think that's it for this one. Same shit, okay. Alright. I think Hiro only had one ending. But did you see? They said bro disappeared for a week, fam. Shit. Fuck. Damn. Bro, what the fuck is happening to these guys? So far, we've got Kaudu as our last step. I think we're gonna... Let's go ahead and end this off here, okay? Thank you for joining. I see you. I hope that you guys can join another stream next time. If you're not able to catch the streams, bro, I'm telling you, we're uploading everything on YouTube, so it doesn't even matter. Catch it later, buddy. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. Bye, guys. Good night.